Greetings from Shanghai. My name is Michael Schmela and I'm the Managing Director of TaiyangNews. I welcome you to our TaiyangNews and SNEC energy storage, hydrogen and fuel cell leadership conversations from SNE Storage and Hydrogen. I'm very happy to have with me Kevin Liang, the ESS manager of JinkoSolar, which many of you know as a leader in the field of solar. Kevin, welcome. Kevin, JinkoSolar has been a leader in the solar field for many years in terms of technology, in terms of shipments. How do you want to position JinkoSolar in the storage segment, also in comparison to your leading solar peers from China? I understand you put a lot of focus here on service.
好，光伏加储能已经成为金科的战略方向。
Actually, for Jinko company, the PV and power electricity storage business has become our new strategy focus and also our new opportunity for growth. And right now we focus on developing the BEXX system, and it is actually the new storage system for power. And when we develop such a system, we will just focus on developing the system for storing the wind power, which is included in the renewable energy. Currently, the biggest issue that the global market is trying to solve is the sustainability of this renewable energy. Therefore, the BESX system is very important. In 2020, the market scale of storage market has already reached 100 billion RMB, and we expect it to grow to up to 1,000 billion RMB in 2030. Therefore, Jinko wants to focus on that.
Okay. In the solar segment, you are strongly vertically integrated in producing your end products. So what's your sourcing and manufacturing strategy in the battery energy storage business?
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, for our planning, it includes like the manufacturing of our factory. We have already just put the 4 gigawatt battery into operation. Now we focus on developing the integration of our systems and also the core modules of our power storage technology.
Okay, so but at the moment that means you are mostly sourcing the materials for your batteries. So that means the cells are coming from different suppliers, and in the long run you think about changing that.
Sure. 就是当前我们比如说电芯还是有外购，但是未
Yes,
来
that is correct. Currently, a lot of the modules of our BEXS system actually comes from other vendors, but in the future we will aim to just manufacture our own.
Okay. You offer products from residential to utility applications. So what's your focus here in this field?
Yeah, good question. 我们知道这个储能市场有3大最关键、最核心的细分市场。第一是刚才你提到的户储，这个可能主要是在欧洲、北美、澳洲、日本。
As you mentioned just now, the BEXS market actually has 3 key areas right now. The first is residential area, which is mostly in Europe, America, Australia, Japan, and Latin America. And the second is the commercial market, and the third is the largest market, the utility one, and it just brings us the most revenue. And we have covered all of these 3 large markets from from manufacturing, R&D, and the supply chain. In the future, we probably will focus on developing the second category, the commercial markets, but at the same time, we will not give up on the residential market as well.
Okay, so when you so in the summer you introduced new battery storage products. So what improvements do they bring?
This year, we have actually released 3 new products for the 3 lecture markets, like the new carbon reduction products for the residential market, and the Sengogo's products for the commercial market, and the Centara new products for the utility market. We have successfully just put these 3 new products into max production and providing them to both Chinese customers and the foreign customers. We have covered all parts of the supply chain, including manufacturing, design, and R&D. We have already just finished our first goal and vision in the first stage, and in the future, we for sure will continue to develop our self-owned products technology and to complete the whole supply chain. All of these have set a very solid foundation for our future development. This year is a very critical starting point for us, and next year, we will try to just double or even develop our revenue a couple times.
Okay. So when you already mentioned the different markets when you talked about the different applications for battery storage products. So when you look at these different markets, so which are the key markets you are trying to develop as Jinko?
Yeah, very tough question. 其实我们的目标、市场目标和方向其实是全球化的。我们希望在这3个的细分市场，
Actually, that is a very tough question to answer. We have very ambitious goal, which is to go global. So we want to work heartily and firmly for all of these 3 niche markets in different countries and regions. For example, for the utility market, we want to focus on developing China, the US, Europe, Japan. And for the residential market, we want to work with more clients in Europe, the US, and Japan. And for commercial, we want to focus on Europe first and China at the same time. So all in all of these 3 markets will be developed at the same time so that we have a global network.
Okay. So Europe looks like it's pretty much top on your list for many of the products. So, and it's really interesting. I would like to explore a little bit how the storage business is linked to your solar distribution network. And in Europe, last year you signed the first agreement with a distributor to supply both your residential BESS products, and so you have a distributor now who's offering both batteries and your modules. So is that the way to go?
Yeah,
yes, correct. You're right. And we have just signed the agreement with a very big distributor in Europe. And we aim to just integrate all the resources of the distributors, the installers, and different channels. We are providing products and services to more than 160 countries. So we really hope that in each country and region, they can have their independent network of distributors, installers, and resources. But at the same time, we will combine and integrate all of these resources so that we can empower the technology and the players in the BESS system.
Okay. So we have to talk about also overcapacity. So on the one hand, there's only few big storage markets, which means the potential is huge still for storage. But on the other hand, we're seeing that the that we're still at the beginning, and the industry has done a great job actually of creating capacity to supply demand, but they have been faster actually than the markets have developed. So what does it mean for you as a company? How do you want to maneuver through that overcapacity? What's your plan?
Yeah, it's very
That
challenging.
is a very challenging question, to be honest. We believe that both challenges and opportunities coexist together. When we look at the challenges, of course, we have overcapacity, which impacts our business as well. But we just try to focus more on the opportunities. By mentioning earlier that we have already integrated the resources, the channels, and the opportunities we have in the global market so that we can benefit our clients. Actually, the PV clients and the power storage clients are very similar to each other, which is an opportunity for us. We also have improved our capabilities in manufacturing, R&D, and reduce our costs. So this can help us win the market in BEXX. Secondly, since we are a newcomer in this market, we are not afraid of overcapacity. We have zero burden in that. Last but not least, for overcapacity, it actually allows us to have more choices in selecting the vendors or sourcing the materials. So all in all, we think that with this overcapacity, we see more opportunities so that we have more bargaining power in the future.
Okay,
yeah,
wonderful.
Yes.
Thanks so much.
Thank
Wish you good luck getting there.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Take care.